most challenging times as the entire world is battling the coronavirus pandemic. More than 24 lakh people across the world have been infected with this virus and more than 1,60,000 have lost their lives. Here in India, we have entered into day 27 of the lockdown and more than 17,000 people have been infected already and more than 500 people have died. These are very desperate times. All the world leaders are working day in and day out to find a solution to this coronavirus pandemic. The scientists are trying to find solution to this particular issue. A lot of clinical trials are underway across the world, but as we know, the vaccine, the cure for coronavirus is nowhere in sight. It will take a long time for the cure for this vaccine to finally arrive. Till then, the doctors and the scientists across the world are looking at different methods that could prove to be a game changer, different kinds of medicines that could be used at this point of time to combat, to at least lessen the impact of coronavirus disease. So at this point of time, one interesting method that the world is experimenting is the convalescent plasma therapy. The countries like US, China, Italy, UK, South Korea, they've already begun usage and the clinical trial of plasma therapy for the treatment of Covid-19, and India has also joined the list of these countries, as the Drug Controller General of India has approved the clinical trial proposal given by the Indian Council of Medical Research to treat Covid-19. At this point of time, the Indian Council of Medical Research has only approved the clinical trial and not otherwise usage of this method. So let's first understand that what is the convalescent plasma therapy. Now what happens is that the antibodies, the plasma from the body of a recovered person, a fully recovered person from the Covid-19 disease, is transfused into the body of a person who's still battling, who's still infected with coronavirus. And then, as we know, these antibodies, they fight the coronavirus, and that's why this clinical trial is happening at this point. Many states such as Maharashtra, Kerala, Punjab, Delhi are desperately looking forward to this plasma therapy. So this trial will enroll 226 patients in the intervention group that will receive the plasma from the recovered persons, and there will be another group of 226 people who will be treated without the plasma therapy. So this is a kind of clinical trial that is taking place here in India. So according to the permission that has been given, the plasma can only be donated from a person who is eligible to donate blood after 28 days of recovery. So that person has to be completely recovered, and once the donor is successful, he can be asked to come and give the plasma time and again, but not more than 1,000 ml of plasma can be donated in 1 month by that particular person. So at this point of time, we are looking at this plasma therapy, and there is a hospital in Delhi that has already used this on 2 patients. So this plasma therapy is not something new. It is a centuries-old method which was even used in case of measles, in case of Spanish flu in 1918. It has been used in case of SARS. So this is something that the world is looking forward to. It could prove to be a game changer, as we know that there are limited drugs. Hydroxychloroquine, the anti-malarial drug, is one such drug that is being taken by all the countries. India is exporting the drug to many countries. They are looking forward to some sort of solution. This is a very desperate time for the entire world, as we know that the cases are soaring with each day. More and more number of people are dying. The curve is flattening for some time, and again the curve goes up. So at this point of time, we're still trying to understand the very nature of this virus. So there are other methods also that the countries across the world are trying to incorporate to fight this coronavirus pandemic. But at this point of time, what remains is prevention. We do not have a cure so far. So all we can do at this point is take all the precautionary measures. Do not step out of your house unless and until it's very necessary, only to buy essential groceries. Practice social distancing. Wear a mask when you move out of your house. Carry a hand sanitizer. And when you come back, wash your hands properly. Stay safe, stay connected, and keep watching Oneindia English.